Picture yourself wandering through life's maze. No clue what you're chasing, just a nagging itch that you're meant for something bigger. Welcome to Podslice Hub, where we hack through the noise to uncover what makes us tick. Today, we're diving into Andrew Huberman's epic chat with Robert Greene, the brain behind the 48 Laws of Power. This isn't just a podcast, it's a masterclass on finding your purpose, wielding power, and cheating death. Greene and Huberman unpack the raw, messy truth of being human. But is their wisdom the real deal or just fancy self-help fluff? Stick around because we're peeling back the layers and you're not going to want to miss a word. Smash that subscribe button and let's find the spark that lights you up. Ever wonder if your life's purpose is buried in the doodles you scribbled as a kid? Greene says it's your internal radar, a unique seed in your DNA, like Einstein geeking out over a compass or Tiger Woods nailing golf swings at 2. Your DNA has never occurred in the universe. To waste that is the worst thing, he insists. Huberman's all in, saying mastery helped him rediscover his biology obsession, turning life's chaos into a wedge of strengths, like a fish finding its stream. This idea is electric. Those childhood moments when you were lost in Legos or stargazing feel like secret codes to your superpower. But let's be honest, not everyone's got a picture-perfect childhood memory to mine. Some of us were dodging bullies or just trying to eat. Greene's rose-tinted lens feels a bit too neat. Still, here's the move. Jot down what you loved or loathed at 10. That's your clue, even if it's messy. When you find that sense of purpose, it's the most exciting thing, Greene says, and damn, that's the kind of buzz worth chasing. Purpose isn't just a plan. It's a vibe that hits like a lightning bolt. Greene calls it the sublime, that heart-racing moment when life feels bigger than you, like a kid staring at the Milky Way or brushing past death. The real sublime, it lasts for you for the rest of your life, he says, while fake highs, endless TikTok scrolls, or bar hopping fizzle like flat soda. Huberman ties it to purpose, reminiscing about his childhood awe at frogs and ferns, like moments that stick like a tattoo on your soul. This concept's pure magic, that goosebump second when you're part of something vast. Greene's jab at social media's cheap thrills is spot on. We've all chased likes and ended up empty. But he makes the sublime sound like you need a near-death VIP pass. Nope, not buying it. A random giggle with a barista or a killer sunset can spark the same fire. Hunt those moments daily, they're free, and they're your rocket fuel. The sublime is what lies just outside that circle, Greene says, and it's the bridge to what makes you unstoppable. Unstoppable, but not alone. You're playing an invisible game called power. Forget cartoon villains. Power's in every smirk, every sure, no prob text, every coffee date. Greene says it's a primal need to shape your world, not evil, just human. Power is this invisible realm people are continually battling, he explains. Swearing the 48 laws is about dodging sharks, not becoming one. Huberman agrees, seeing power in every bond, mentor, lover, pal, but says it's best when it's kind, like carving your unique slot in the chaos. This hits like a truth bomb. Power's in your coworker's shady, oops, forgot to CC you email, or your buddy's, I'm fine, sulk. Greene's right, 48 Laws is a shield, and he's been unfairly pegged as Machiavelli's evil twin. But Huberman's let's all be nice take feels like a Pixar flick. Power's a street fight sometimes, and some jerks play dirty. Learn the game, spot the snakes, but keep your vibe real. You're a chess queen, not a pawn, and that's how you roll. Power's got a flirty cousin, seduction. Not just rom-com stuff, but the electric zing when you click with a stranger or crush a pitch. Greene says it's fueled by taboos and vulnerability, and your body's an open book. Eyes, slouches, that fake grin that screams, I'm not into this. People are oozing out their secrets through their nonverbal behavior, he warns, flagging dead eyes as narcissist red alerts. Huberman nods, saying fake smiles tank trust, hardwired in our brain's danger radar. This is straight up juicy. Seduction's the pulse of every great convo, and Greene's dead eyes tip is creepy, but gold. We've all met someone whose gaze feels like a Wi-Fi dead zone. Huberman's brainy angles cool but he's overcooking it. Sometimes a bad vibe's just a bad vibe, not a neuroscience thesis. Try this. Next time you're at a cafe, scan the room. If someone's eyes are cold, swipe left on that friendship. Polish your own warm smirk in the mirror. It's your charm grenade. Then life throws a curveball, and charm's not enough. Green's 2018 stroke was a gut punch, a near-death blackout that scrambled his sense of self and time. The brain creates endless illusions. When you're dying, all of that scrambles up, he says, finding joy in a butterfly's flutter post-recovery. Huberman's in awe, calling it proof of neuroplasticity. Your brain's a badass that rebuilds against all odds. This hits like a freight train. Green's grit, savoring a butterfly after losing it all, is hope in its rawest form. Huberman's science backs it up. Your noggin's a fighter. Don't take your life for granted, Green pleads. And that's no bumper sticker fluff. It's a siren. But let's not sugarcoat it. Strokes aren't profound life coaches. They're hell. Still, this screams, soak up the small stuff. Text your bestie right now. Tell them they're your sunshine. Tomorrow's a coin toss, so bet on today. Today's all you've got, so why not live like it's your last lap? Green's Death Ground, riffing on Sun Tzu, is that do-or-die pressure that unleashes epic energy, like a climber cheating death on a cliff. When you feel that pressure, you can move mountains, he says. Drift without urgency, and you're just burning daylight. Huberman credits Green for sharpening his focus, using urgency to kick apathy's butt. This is Mission Impossible meets self-help that climber stories got us ready to sprint. Green's nailed it. A ticking clock turns dreams into action. But hold up. Not everyone's wired for deadline adrenaline. Some of us just panic and doom scroll. Urgency's a beast, and it can bite back with burnout. Here's the play. Fake a 24-hour deadline for your big idea. It's death ground without the actual plunge. You're a wildfire, not a flicker, and that's the thread tying this all together. Green and Huberman just dropped a playbook for your soul. Purpose, power, survival, all in one wild ride. We're sold on hunting your spark, but no guru's got the full cheat code. Life's a glorious mess, and that's the fun. What's your purpose seed? That thing that makes your heart do a backflip? Spill it in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe for more truth that slaps. Next, we're slicing into Sam Harris on consciousness, because the rabbit hole's calling. This is Podslice Hub, where we don't just talk, we ignite.